Hi, it's Cindy from Pups and Crochet. I have another yarn haul from on our trip that I wanted to show you, and that we were just doing while we were waiting for the baby to come. And so me and my Kristen went shopping, and she's kind of just tagged along, even though she's just like, whatever. She was so sick of hearing about yarn. I'm like, okay, I gotta get home to my peeps because I'm a yarnaholic, and I need to speak to other yarnaholics because she just doesn't get it. It's just not her thing, but it's okay. But I do want to show you something she got me as a gift. It's Sophia from the Golden Girls. Oh my goodness. My mom, she had colon cancer, and they caught it in stage 4, so she ended up having 3 different surgeries. The first year she cleared it. They said she was clear. They didn't have anything left. She was perfect. And then they never had her tested again. They never asked to get her tested, never called, nothing. She started having stomach pains again. I take her back. Oh, it reappeared. Really? What happened to the whole year that you didn't bother to check her? Or when I asked you, doesn't she need to have a checkup? And you guys said, no, she's fine. Yeah, well, she wasn't. So we always watched the Golden Girls, and I always would call her Sophia, and she called me Dorothy. Now I gotta get the whole set, but I love her. And so, like, when my mom was coming out of surgery and she wouldn't wake up, and they're telling her, Ellen, you gotta get up. Ellen, you gotta get up. And I'd go, Sophia, it's time for you to get up. And she'd open up her eyes and look at me like, what? Okay. And they're like, wait, is her name Ellen or is it Sophia? It's no, Ellen's my nickname for her. Or Sophia's my nickname for her. But you can call her Ellen. You know, but we just always did that. And then she'd scream at me when she got mad, Dorothy! But she's my mama. I miss her so much. But anyway, before I start bawling my eyes out, I'm going to show you what we got at the Joanns out there, which I thought was amazing because these were on sale and they had a 30% off coupon. So I got these for $1, I want to say $1.60 each. But I got 2 of these yarn bees, which are, let's see, what color are they? 232 yards, and the color is soft pink. So it's like and it's really squishy. I like it. Then I got this, and I believe this was from Joanns. It's overjoyed yarn, and it's super squishy. And that purple is just gorgeous. I love it. I love purple. I love purple. I love pinks and stuff, but lately I've been really liking yellows and oranges and browns. So I'm like, okay. Don't know where that came from, but there's 157 yards in here. And then I got one more of the overjoyed in hot pink to go with my neon green. And maybe I'll make some 80s leg warmers out of these. That'd be really cool. Go with my high tops. And electric blue. Okay, and then these were the ones that I really got a good price on. It's called I Love This Yarn. And it's super soft, super savings. And it is, I got this for $1.60 with the coupon. And I just got a lot of it. So I got turquoise. You can see that. I love this yarn. So I got turquoise. I got pink. bright blue. Gotta have red. White. Yellow, because I've really been getting into yellows. Neon orange. Leg warmers, headbands. Good ideas there. Some more electric green or neon green. Now let's see. Then I got this color. This one is, now these are all made in Turkey, so they are really, really squishy. And they're nice, and you'll like them. This one's just green. Just green. That's it. And let's see. White, blue, neon green. Yeah, this neon green is just beautiful. I love it. So 80s, you know? And the rest are all duplicates. The rest are all greens, yellows, orange, blues. So, that is what I got for this one. And we were going around the town and we're looking around and, you know, nobody left the house after the baby came home. So, everything was either ordered or one of us would run out and grab it or whatever because her kitchen is getting redone. They were trying to have it all finished before the baby came, but they still had a little left to do, so we didn't want to mess up the kitchen, so we just did a lot of ordering in, and plus everybody was playing with the baby and nobody wanted to really go anywhere and do anything, so it was, you know, it was a great trip. It was a great trip, and then I got to meet her puppies. Oh, I already know Bo and Zoe from when I went down there because she was in the Air Force, and we had gone down there a couple times. Once when she graduated the Air Force, and then another time to see her new apartment that they had. And in all this time, I never got to meet her husband. And, well, it was her boyfriend at that time. They had met in the Air Force. And they were her first shipment she had put on there to go to Japan. And then she cried. But then she met him. They both were doing the same job, fixing airplanes, and they met through there, and he started taking her around Tokyo and showing her off and showing her different things, and she all of a sudden just turned into a totally different person. No more crying. She loved everything. She loved being out there. But they got tired of Japan and they wanted to come home, and they finally finished up their 2 years out there, came home, and then they each got sent to 2 separate ends of Texas because they knew they were dating, so they couldn't stay together, so they got 2 different ends. So they would each travel during the weekends, you know, switch off. And finally they bought a house. He was off on tour, and he had emailed me. He's, you know, a really sweet email about that. He knows that I haven't met him yet, but that he would like to ask for her hand in marriage to see if I would give him permission to ask her. And I thought that was just so sweet, because I really do love traditions, and I love, you know, not all of them, but I do love older traditions and older things, and I think it's great when they ask the parents. It just shows respect, and I really like that. That was really nice. And so I got to meet him, and he was really sweet, and she's got her match, and their baby's perfect. And then Kristen, she met her match. Now they're having a little girl. They've been married for 5 years now, but they've been together they've been married for 3 years and been together for 6 years, but whatever. So now they're getting their baby room all together, and so they're all excited. And they're just all wonderful little families. I couldn't ask for anything else. But it was a cute little town. But, you know, there wasn't as many stores as I thought there would be, and maybe now that it's starting to populate a lot more, that they'll start building it up. Like around here, they're building up a lot around here. And, oh, I was telling you about the puppies. So I had already met Bo and Zoe, which are the two girls. And all of hers are rescues. And then she got Zeus, was one of the rescues that she had while he was on tour before she got pregnant. And she had 16 or 18 dogs in her house. Each section, each bedroom in her house and living room, bathroom had a set of puppies that needed to be rescued. Because if they went into the kennels out there, they have a 48-hour and then they get put to sleep. So she's doing a lot of work on that, about getting that abolished through there, which I hope, and I told her I'd help her all I can with that. And so she saved all these puppies, and because everybody was needing companionship and needing love, Denver was totally out. So they took all these puppies and sent them to Denver. And they all got adopted. They sent pictures, and they are just so happy. They all found happy homes. You know, don't shop, adopt, always. There's so many that need a home. And I love now that people are wanting the companionship and loving the companionship and needing it. And so there was pictures where kennels were completely empty, where they had all the doors open saying that they were out of animals because people love them. I just hope that once this is all over with, they still love them as much as they did while they were helping them during all this. But, so Zeus, Bo, and when I walked in the first day, Bo and Zoe came running up. They're freaking out. They're like, it's grandma, it's grandma. And, then Zeus came, and he's like, ooh. And I mean, Zeus comes up to my hips. He's a full black lab, big boy. And he just went, woof. And I said, come on. You're going to love me before I leave. And, you know, so he was kind of like leery of me. But he's like, well, they're not attacking, so why should I not attack? Why? Okay, I'm not going to attack because they're not attacking. So, okay. So he, every time I walked past, he'd smell me. He'd take over here. And then I had strawberry shortcake ice cream. And I was giving Bo some and Zoe some. And then Zeus came up. I said, oh, you're going to like me now, huh? So I gave him some. Yeah. Then he was my best friend. But they are very, very beautiful dogs, and they're very good. And Bo is in love with that baby. She watches everything. Zoe doesn't care at all. And Zeus is kind of like, what are you? Are you a nugget? What are you? So he's confused. He's like, oh. But Bo is going to be, that's going to be her baby. Because she's great with him. And she peeks in there and she watches him sleep. And if he's gone, she's like looking around. Where did he go? Where did he go? And then one of us will be holding him and she'll sit right next to us and watch him, making sure everything's okay. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. And I have one more to film after this. And then I will be all caught up for right now. Because this next one is my last one I got here so far. Okay? So I will see you then. Hugs and puppy kisses. Remember, like, subscribe. Get me to 100 so we can do the giveaway. Bye.